Nigeria Correctional Services have only but won 1 out of 4 in this final phase, which was against Nigeria Police, of course, 3 sets to 2, while Nigeria Civil and Security, Nigeria Securities and Civil Defense Corps have won 3 out of 4, becoming the opposite of their opponent is what they claim, as they also claim a difference of 3 points right here in the penultimate match of match day 5 between Nigeria Securities and Civil Defense Corps and Nigeria Correctional Services. You're welcome officially to the Indoor Sports Hall, Packet B, MK National Stadium, where we are enjoying sight of a volley experience like never before. The very top of it, it is the MVBF Premier League season 2021. The final phases before you. Two teams jogging for the ultimate 3 points in this game. Welcoming you again, my name, they know me as the man with the golden voice, the voice of Nigeria, grand commentator of the Federal Republic, Sean Pablo GCFR, and you are welcome. So far, the matter of point being made by the opponent, Nigeria Securities and Civil Defense Corps have made a double, 6 against 3, inside the first set of this game. They began their final phase campaign with a flawless 3-0 victory over UCEM Volleyball Club. They went on to dismantle Offa Volleyball Club of Ilorin. It wasn't far off when they picked up Nigeria Police, and it was another 3-0 victory for Nigeria Civil Defense Corps. They are only here, having lost to just Nigeria Customs 2-3, a game that saw them win the very first set. The only they did win, 1 against 3. Nigeria Customs took 3 points in it, but here, Nigeria Civil Defense are back to getting back to winning ways. And for Nigeria Correctional Services, who trailed by 2 points, 5 against 7 in this first set, they opened their campaign losing to the biggest team in Nigeria, Nigeria Customs, 0-3. The second game, they braced up to get 2 points out of the possibility of 3, winning Nigeria Police 3-2 set. The third, they only managed 1 set, losing to Kano Pillars 1-3, and the fourth seemed to be just as the first, where they lost without getting any stint to the result, 0-3 to Sunshine Spikers of Akure. And both teams are here. One is looking for number 4, the other for number 2. It is match day 5 and match number 5 for both teams. And as it sticks at the moment, it is a parity of 7 with nothing to differentiate. The underdogs in this game obviously are Nigeria Correctional Services, NCS, but they know that they face a huge task, taking the lead for the first time in the game, 8 against 7. It is Nigeria Securities and Civil Defense Corps who have to come back to their reputation. They went up by 2 points in the very first 2 services being made. But now they find themselves behind by 1 point. Quality players in the squad. Little wonder, they are back at it. 8 Nigeria Correctional Services. 8 Nigeria Securities and Civil Defense Corps. They play from left to right in the colors of dominant white, chest of blue, and stripes of red. And for Nigeria Correctional Services, who now take a lead for the second time in the game, they are boldly in yellow, stripes of green, with a libero brandished in green. Well, we are still in the first set. I guess I'm permitted to still giving the teamless now before we head for the second. The very first 6 for Nigeria Securities and Civil Defense Corps are jersey number 6, Okeke Emmanuel, number 11, Anidiobi Christopher, they call him the Breezy Chris. Jersey number 13 is here as well, and he is the captain of the side, Emmanuel Samuel. jersey number 15, Akimbo Sunday. 18 is Izuchukwu Nwachukwu. And to rack up the very last or very first 6 is number 20, Pascal Ozokoye. The libero number 1, of course, his name is Precious Peter. The reserve for the side are jersey number 2, John Peter. Number 4, Samson Maleka. He was in the commentary box with us as an analyst last night in a game, and of course he will be returning perhaps maybe tomorrow, but has got duties to actually play for his team. Moving on, jersey number 7 here, Jato Emmanuel, who of course is a member of the MVBF board as the players president of the Players Volleyball Association. We also have jersey number 8, the second libero, Gia Samuel. Number 12 is there, Abiy Amakiri. Number 14, Babalola Usaini. 16 is Kingsley Anu. And the head coach for this side, a charismatic gentleman in every ramification of the word, Ajayi Samuel, assisted by first Larry Dennis, and the second assistant is Onmoha Chinyere, and the trainer of the side is Eni Chike. Back at it, 12 apiece. It is a dozen affair for both teams. You want to say double dozens. Well, for Nigeria Correctional Services, they are the very first 6 here. Number 4, John Solomon. Number 5, Chinedu Pascal. Number 6, Ubinra Anabchuna. And there is also number 10 in the ranks, Dauda, beg your pardon, Sujay. How about number 11, Toby Oladipo, and number 14 is Matthias Asha. And reserve we have, but of course, let me let you know that the libero for the game starting is Chinedu Pascal. On the bench is Adamu Ibrahim, the second libero, Bobai Yashim, number 2. Number 3 is Ayo Afolabi. Number 7 is Abdurrashid Ahmed. Number 9 is Isaiah Enigo. Number 11, Toby Oladipo. Number 15, Paul Aji. 16, Emmanuel Uba. 8, Kayode Onileoro. And the team manager here is the head coach, Adamu Nite, assisted by Wale Adeni. The second assistant, Sunday Musa. And the medical is Mohammed Bala. We get back to the game where we are about to get to the very critical part. But both teams still are finding it hard to go away for far. But it is Nigeria Securities and Civil Defense Corps with an advantage of 2 points as they get to the mark of 15 first. 15-13, they are still the favorite. Well, he's set, but a better block you want to say from Bleezy Chris. And it's a big spike to finish it. Akimbo Sunday will help them stay a distance of 3. 16-13 as the very third time match is upon us. When we come back, the action resumes. Don't go away.
Technical timeout. Civil Defense leading 16-13. First set. Match number 24. End of the technical timeout.
You know that you can catch the action live. We are in a collaboration of a triple threat here in the season. We have with us the Federation of International Volleyball, FIVB, and of course, continentally is the Confederation of African Volleyball, CAVB. How about local front? They are the hosts, and of course, the excellent engineer Musa Nimrod is in charge of the Nigeria Volleyball Federation. We are here for the very sophomore season, and it's absolute class. You can be a part of the action. Head on right now to YouTube, www.youtube.com. You can watch the video, you can pause, you can play, you can forward, you can rewind, you can save, you can download, you can do whatever you so wish. We are right there on YouTube, www.youtube.com/Nigeria Volleyball Federation. That is where we are. You can be sure to drop your comment and we can be sure to read it out and make you be a part of the action. We are also on Twitter for the conversation at Nigeria Volley B1. Nigeria Volley B1. You spell Nigeria freely, volley freely, ball for only but B, and the figure 1. That is our handle, Nigeria Volleyball B1 on Twitter. And join the conversation. Hashtag NVB Premier League, NVB Final Phase, Abuja 2021, and of course, NVB commentary box. And we will relay your information. You can also be a part of our reality on our website. You can join in right about now without wasting any time and catch up with coming events, and as well as lined up for even 2022, where the Super 4 is going to be playing for the first time in the most populous black nation of the world. Yes, I told you first. Head on right now to www.ngrvbf.org. That is our website. And just in case you want to relate very directly through a phone call, or maybe better still a WhatsApp text, you can join on right now. The numbers to call is +234 703 650 5229, +234 703 650 5229. That is the hotline for the NVBF. We get back to action here, where 19 has been made by the Civil Defense Corps, and they can increase it. The mark of 20 is upon us in the first set, and Nscdc can take the pride. They lead by 5, considered 15, 20-15, and Akipo Sunday, just number 15, does a jump service to put us back in play. Now it's a super block, and Blizzy Chris one more time, provide proficiency you just can't deny. They lead now by 6, only away by 4 for the very first set to be in the kitty. It could be their 4th win, but they will have to start it very steadily. Perhaps that smash was just unnecessary. 5 points gap opened, 16-20. Nigeria Correctional Services do trail. They got the very first chance to take in the lead while the point was 8-7. They also took the lead at 9-8, but they are down now, but gradually climbing to the TOP, but 4 is still a massive distance. 17-21 inside set number 1, penultimate match of match day 5 in the men category of the final phase of the very second season 2021, and the NVBF Premier League. We are hot like that. Great drop, giving them no response. Super way to also do that. They have won the last 3 points to come closer by 3, haven't dropped by 6. But OKK Emmanuel will interrupt that conversation and say, hey Pablo, let's just hold off for a little bit. Gets them back to a leadership of 4. Jersey number 6, OKK Emmanuel. Net violation and point being awarded to Correctional Services, who seem to be uprising in the last 8 rallies been made. 22 they have conceded, but only a distance of 3 now. 19-22. Again, he come powering. He is a libero. I'm talking about KK Emmanuel. A super spike that was There just isn't any way you can deny such effort. Absolute class. Again, he is the man to reckon with. Okeke Emmanuel. Only one now. Okeke Emmanuel could be the hero of the first set. It is a service coming through from the captain, Emmanuel Sunday. I beg pardon, Emmanuel Samuel. But a big spike there to interrupt and say, hey, we are still right here. Chinedu Pascal, number 5 for Nigeria Correctional Services. They could correct the score if only they could be consistent for next 4. But this time, they drop one set. 20-25, 25-20, Nscdc. Don't go away. We'll come back better and stronger as we will see what gets to happen. But at the moment, Nigeria Securities and Civil Defense Corps have got the brag of 5 points in the first set, having won it 25-20. And we'll be back. My name is Sean Pablo GCFR. So far in this tournament, we have been enjoying the pleasures of FIVB fairness. The officiating has been top-notch. Kudos to the Nigeria Volleyball Referees Association. Graded 1 referees are always there to be on the stand and making sure that the very best, of course, are being asserted. The first referee for today's game is George Usoro, well assisted by Abdurrahman Abdurazak, and the first scorer, of course, is Olanrewaju Abdurazak, assisted by Femi Saliu. The reserve referee is my man Musa Lawal, and the line 1 and line 3 George is Victor Akiole, and line 2 and 4 is being manned by Abdulatif Adebayo. Of course, we move forward and get you inside on the second set. First set being done, dusted, delivered as well, straight into the kitty for Nscdc, and they are back at it. The first time they got to win a set, although the last time they did win a set was in the first game they lost against Nigeria Customs, perhaps the best team in Nigeria. Absolute class all around. Talk about the quality players we have been able to enjoy their performances in the tournament. There has been quality play from Super Spiker Okeke Emmanuel, number 6 for Nscdc. You also want to pinpoint jersey number 7. Seems to be starting from the bench. Jato Emmanuel, also a board member on the NVBF board as the president of Players Association. We also have superb quality of Emmanuel Samuel, the captain of this side. How can you forget jersey number 18 is Izuchukwu Nwachukwu? If you're here, you better know what I'm talking about. It's not far-fetched. In the other team, we also have great quality players who have been thrilling us with the best of volley experiences. And it's a big spike from that man. Was about to announce him, but hey, didn't he just announce himself? Dauda Sujay, the captain of Nigeria Correctional Services. Absolute class. What a way. The opponent had no way of responding. It's a good service from number 5, Chinedu Pascal. Another quality player you can talk about. He tried to offer the bumping service, but of course, too far to get a great touch to it. Only but a fist, perhaps a tip, went sideways, not upway. They still trail by 1 point. And it's set. Great bump. Izuchukwu Nwachukwu there. Characteristic. He was spiked to win it. Just as he started, he was there perfectly to finish. Absolute quality. You just can't deny Izuchukwu Nwachukwu. Really, really an impeccable character. Right in there as a frontline player for Nscdc. He can defend. He can attack. Talk about a complete material. Izuchukwu Nwachukwu. Well, he bumped in play. He will spike now, but too ambitious. Wayward. Way out. Will have no impact on the scoreboard. Jersey number 10 for Nigeria Correction Services. Also the captain of the side. Oh, made it look so easy. A lot of work there from Precious, just being made to go for a waist. Precious Peter, he was quite seamless with that effort. Well, it made it look like a piecemeal. But if you ask me, it's a lot to be able to dig down just the way he did. Precious for Precious Peter. Izuchukwu out of the line, and he will suffer a point. They used to be up by 3, 4 against 1, but it is now 1 and another 1, and it is 3 against 4. Nigeria Correctional Services are coming. Somehow he rescues it, and they keep it in play, and it's still there for O'Reilly in progress. He will lift, he will spike. Will he get the point? Great effort. Okeke Emmanuel, there will be a drop shot. There's going to be a lift. Okeke Emmanuel this time. It is still in action. Akipo Sunday, but he regrets it. A perfect block to a perfect rally that took so long a time. Looked like it was going to be endless, but it ended for a point for Nigeria Correctional Services. 4 points Nscdc, 4 points NCS, and they will take the lead. What a way, dramatic, absolute, unbelievable. There just came from behind, haven't gone down by 1 to 4, and the next 4 will go in their way, and they now lead 5 to 4. Nigeria Correctional Services. Izuchukwu will retaliate with a lot of venom. He got the point, but still there is no smile on his face. They are back at it, 5 apiece. Set number 2, they won the first by 5 points, 25-20. Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, and it's a big spike by the captain of the side, Dauda Sujay. Another spike comes here. Okeke Emmanuel just couldn't keep it in play. Jersey number 6, giveaway point number 6 for Correctional Services. We are also on YouTube right about now. You can join us. The conversation, it is live. Hashtag NVBF Premier League. Hashtag NVBF Final Phase. Hashtag Abuja 2021. Hashtag NVBF Commentary Box. And just do the bidding for the confirmation. And that is how you win it. Dauda Suje, number 10, NCS. They will take the lead by 2 inside set number 2, 7-5. It's a jump service. Well, look with the venom. Power was there. Well struck. How did they get to keep it in play? Another spike will come, and he will win it. Wooty. That is how you lead by example. Absolutely. Dauda Suje, unstoppable for the last 3 points. He won the last 3 points for NSC, and they lead for 3. He is the reason. Jersey number 10. Dauda will come on alive now with a service. A lot of power is really right there in his arms. The very right hand there could produce a lot of thunder. It will be perhaps a jump service. He gets set, points it out, makes a throw. He will spike it now. It's a super service. A jump shot. You cannot roger that. And I will win it, wouldn't it? It's still in play. That's the block, and they get it. Net violation. What a shame. The referee, the first referee, George Usoro, awards the point. And he says Nscdc will have a takes of 6 points. They now trail by only 2. Haven't gone down by 3. Haven't gone up by 3 at 4-1. You look at the scoreboard right now, you know the rest of the tale. Net violation. The agreement between both referees is in the right tandement. Abdurrahman Abdul Qadri. And he puts himself in the line. Oh! Precious Peter thought he had saved it, but the KK Mono just lost concentration, and they lost the point as well. Jersey number 6 got them stuck at point number 6 as they now trail by 3. You do the math. 9-6 NSC. Nigeria Correctional Services with a chance to make it the mark of 10 for a double digit. It's a good spike. Diagonal. He blocks it right, but then spinning spike that was hard to be controlled. The captain with a lot of experience and a lot of venom, Emmanuel Samuel. They will come back away only by 2 now. 7-9 Nscdc. Haven't taken the first set. 25-20. They are on the verge of the second, but it's still far away. And the player is down, requiring medical resuscitation. Jersey number 5 for Nigeria Correctional Services, Chinedu Pascal. Still down, receiving some medication. Better to get back, and he does. Still has his hands on his head, but now feel a little bit more better. Chinedu Pascal, quite instrumental for Nigeria Correctional Services. It will be hard for NCS to get this game if they get to lose him. It's a good service. Kimbo Sunday there, and a big spike. It is the big man who makes a big point, as only 1 now is the difference. 8-9, and Nscdc are not far away. Very much still to be seen how it all wraps up in this second set. It has taken some dramatic tolls. Nscdc went ahead for the very first time. In the very first 5-point made, they took 4 for an 80% relevance, leading by 4-1, which was 3 points exactly. But they had to dropped as even down as 3 points, and they have gone down now by 2. 10-9, jersey number 10 responsible. But of course, Chinedu Pascal was the one who had to put the cherry on the cake. It's a floated service. He will lift. Maybe not too high, maybe not too much of an energy, but of course, the precision, the technique was just lacking. And he will come back. Okeke Emmanuel with a big spike there, but still they are in search of the point. Oh, they will lose it. Net violation clearly there, very obvious, crystal clear. It was there to everyone to see. From 1-8-9 to 4-12-8, a 20-point addition being made. Oh, you take the plug away, you lose connection, you just might get electrocuted. And that's exactly what they got to suffer. NCS. Blizzy Chris. And Joe B. Christopher with that service. Oh! He keeps it coming again and again and again. Quality of superb class. Chinedu Pascal. And they get even farther away. It is now open, a 5-point lead. Timeout now, and it is the coach of Nscdc, Ajayi Samuel, who will look forward to restructuring his side and help them come back to the game. At the moment, they trail by 5, 9-14, as NCS, Nigerian Correctional Services, might just be on the verge for their first set with only 11 points away. Matthias Asha there with that service. Wasn't too much of a threat. Oh, they will suffer it. Oh no! He just interpreted that frustration, smashing his right face to the ground to express the emotion that made him feel he had gotten the point already. And they are now 6 far away. And number 6 gets them by 5 closer. Okeke Emmanuel with that spike. Brilliant reading of the game. He just caught them napping. Saw exactly where every player of the opponent were located and just took the ball diagonally from left to right, and then he got the point. Still there to be made use of. It's a big spike there, but a liberal, Precious Peter to the rescue. Another liberal rescue there, and it will be a spike. Oh! What a block that was. Huge enough to block out an entire career. Pascal Ozokoe. They still might trail, but they have won the last 2 points. From 9-15 to 11-15, and they even get closer. But it's still not done out yet. They still have to put more effort, and they will get the point. Nigerian Correctional Services is dropped on the line. Oh! George Usaro there made the last call, and that is what will stand. And now Nigeria Correctional Service will take us to the timeout, as they only require 10 points to make 25 with a lead of 3. 15-12. Don't go away. The only set, or rather, the only match that Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps dropped a set. They dropped all 3 points in it, and that was to Nigeria Customs. All other three has been 3-0 for the Nscdc. They are but 9 points away from dropping this set, and Nigeria Correctional Services might just be on their way to causing one of the biggest upsets of match day 5. This might be the elite stage of volleyball in Nigeria, but the administration of the excellent engineer Musa Nimrod is on course to also include grassroots volleyball, as there is an inclusion of volleyball and beach volleyball in the National Youth Games NYG. There is support for the hosting of grassroots development programs in all the zones across Nigeria. The NVBF are also on course to building outdoor volleyball courts in various communities across states. Purchasing and distribution of volleyball equipment to all states. Underage volleyball beach is part of the President Cup Championship. How about during the pandemic, a general welfare support fund was raised for players and coaches and were given palliatives. Organizing and sponsoring of intra-zonal volleyball championship in the 6 geopolitical zones in Nigeria also was on the rampage, and we also hosted the largest talent hunt in the history of volleyball in Nigeria with a camp of over 100 girls. And I tell you that the dream of President Musa Nimrod is to take volleyball to the nooks and crannies here in the most populous black nation of the world. We are right on course. You better join up right now. Getting back to the game, it is still Nigeria Correctional Services who take the front foot with 4 points in it, 7 away, trailing off 14, 18-14 NCS. Pops it up. It's a jump shot. Okeke Manuel will save it, but it's still in play and well rescued. It's not the best of set. Oh! And Chinedu Pascal just could not maximize. He does understand what that means. It means they drop a point, and he will be the one to bump it back in play. Oh! The rule of the game doesn't allow for double hitting. And jersey number 4, John Solomon of Nigeria Correctional Services will pay for violating that rule. They consecutively drop 3, and he will not be excited. The captain, Dauda Suje, as there is now timeout being called by the head coach, Silvanos Jakubu. Don't go away. It is 18-17. NCS. The first set produced a total of 45 points. We are only 10 balls short at this moment, as 35 are already recorded. 18/17. When you do the maths, you can tell the rest of the tale. A little bit of some consultation there going on from the first referee and the second to the table of the announcer. But he will signal play on. The call had been that he had already served John Peter, and it is even a good one. He lifts up right, puts them in confusion, but somehow they sustain. It was Spike too ambitious. Net violation. It is a call against Akimbo Sunday, who seemed frustrated. Gets support from Blizzy Chris 11 and Okeke Emmanuel number 6. They will try to open a 2-point gap now in set number 2. Nigeria Correctional Services now with a chance to get there at the 20-point mark first. That is going to be a service for Obiora Ayachuna, and they throw that one away. Conceding yet again another point to put themselves under pressure, as they are the ones chasing this set, haven't dropped the first. But Nigeria's Security and Civil Defense Corps are keen to control momentum. Well, we might have gone down a couple of times in this set, but it's not about how you begin the volleyball game, it's always about how you end it. But here, finally, Nigeria Correctional Services will be the first team here to get to the 20-point mark, as they lead by 2 as well, 20-18. Well, he bumped in a play by that jump service. Oh! All he had to do was all he did, and that was enough to get all points for his side that come closer by 1 point, 19-20. And Blizzy Christopher Nijobi with a chance for a service. He floats it in diagonally, and they make a perfect block, but somehow they are denied the point. Pascal Osokoye, and he will regret it. Challenged it wrongfully, and he gets punished as well, but very rightly from George Usoro, the first referee, who shows jersey number 20, Pascal Osokoye, the yellow card. It is the first card we'll see in this game, and Pascal Osokoye is the one who gets to get himself booked in the cautionary letters of the referee. They yet again drop 1 point to go down by 2. It also is a floated service, and Emmanuel will rescue that back. Okeke Emmanuel. They are not giving up. They are still in it. 2021 sounds much more like this year. It's a good service from the captain, but they suffer a point. Akimbo Sunday went to the ground, but he couldn't rescue. Emmanuel Samuel was the one with the service, and that wasn't enough to get an ace. And they will be away by 2 now. Yet again, 22-20. Too much of power, yet lucky precision.
21 to serve 22. Player, this is number 6.
It was Shendu Pascal who threw away a chance to open a 3-point lead, as they only lead now by 1, 21-22. And he will make a drop shot there. Very risky, that decision. But somehow they will benefit a point. Net violation against Nscdc, and Nigeria Correctional Services will get even closer now. They lead by 2, they are away by 2 inside set number 2. The service is good, but fisted away by the libero. Precious Peter. Oh, they still eyeing it. On the net there, they draw away a point. John Solomon.
22-23.
It has been end-to-end stuff between both teams. It's been an affair of give and take as they give a point and take one. But it's gone out, and we are back at 23-23. There is now no difference. What a drama. They could just go all the way and keep consistency for the 4 straight points and make it set number 2 with 2 points left in it to win it. It's a good service from Pascal Osakoye. The only player with a yellow card here, but they are still running through and they get a point to push themselves up again. Chinedu Pascal, 5 jersey number these for NCS, who now get a set point as we head on for the timeout that could be the very last, as we called by Coach Ajayi Samuel. Don't go away, we are still here.
End of second timeout for Nigerian Civil Defense. 24-23. Correctional Service leading in this set. Player jersey number 10 to serve.
All required from the captain now is only but one perfect service, one ace for one set inside of this. If it's only blocks, they could just get it. And it's out! Yes, they will win it!
That is the end of this set. Correctional Service has won this
It is
set.
back where we started. 25-20, 23-25, and you just can't separate. After the second set, it is one apiece. We'll be back for the third.
Papa Flaming.
The first time Nigeria Securities and Civil Defense Corps dropped a set in this final phase, they also dropped 3 points. This is the second time they are dropping a set, having won the first, just as they did in the game they lost to Nigeria Customs. But of course here, just as NC is for Nigeria Customs, NC is for Nigeria Correctional, who lead here, haven't come back from it. They have gotten 1 point as well to come back, winning 25-23, having lost firstly 20-25. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's still the very penultimate game right in match day 4 inside the indoor sports hall, Packet B, MQ National Stadium, where we are enjoying perfect sight of a volley experience, and that was absolute class. It was spot on. It dropped down right at the line. George Usoro is 100% winning right call. Obviously, the action or rather the pace of the ball sometimes can cause a bit of challenge, and here somehow the point is being re-awarded, and it doesn't go in the way of Nscdc, but NCS will take it with the first lead for them inside this third set. Well, rooted back. Oh, it comes back to make a complaint, but there was net violation, and Pascal Azoko is still not happy about it. Izuchukwu Nwachukwu is trying to put some words in his consciousness, but that wouldn't just even go in, and they make them pay. It was a sloppy set, and they just couldn't keep it up. They are now down by 3 points, haven't gotten the first, and this is the first time out. Nscdc are under pressure.
To Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps at 1-4. A quick reminder, in the first phase of the league, the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense beat Correctional Service 3-1 in Ilorin, and of course time out for Civil Defense 4-1.
Four 7-1 is how we returned, but right now it is 2-7-4. Pascal Azakoye, it was the one that gave out points number 3 to NCS, but now he has to get points number 2 for Nscdc. Akimbo. Took a tip. They lead by 3 inside set number 3. The major result here has no difference, 1 apiece, but the minor haven't seen 7 rallies being made. Oh, didn't even give a chance for a rally, and he doesn't really like that. Chinedu Pascal for Nigeria Correctional Services lose out a point. And the score line is 3-5 as Pascal makes a great service to put the opponent in disarray. But he regained consciousness. There will be a lift, and Izuchukwu Nwachukwu will be the one to spike. They continue to tiptoe the rope. Coming gradually, climbing the ladders. But NCS will try to run away a little bit far and open again a 2-point lead. I beg your pardon there. The point is actually being awarded to Nscdc, who somehow were reckless with the bump. The libero apologizes. Adamu Ibrahim, he obviously knows he has to do better from such instances. And they will rescue again. Leading by example, Dauda Sujay will spike through for a parity of 6. There is now a chance for a service, perhaps an ace, and they get it, but just not this time. Is Uchuku Wachuku way too long. Without direction, he just threw it away. Maybe directed, but then not directed in the right direction, if you like to say that. But you could feel the venom from Akimbo Sunday, who just came through and smashed for a big point, taking them back where they left off. 7-7. And for the first time, Kingsley Onu will come in. I beg your pardon, not Kingsley now. It is Abiye Amakari. Abiye Amakari will come in for a chance to have a taste of the action. And it comes through with a jump serves, which tips the net. But the point has been won, and it's been awarded to Nigeria Correctional Services. Delda Sujay. Again, he makes that error. Again, he apologizes. The captain of the side. We used to be here in the second set, but then it was just as now, Nigeria Correctional Service, who got to 8 first, and then got pegged back at 8-8, and exactly what happened is what has just happened. They have just been pegged back at 8 apiece, and this rally is very much alive, but they will throw it away. Maybe not as before now. They were the first to get to 9 in the last set. But their opponents will claim the advantage of a point. 9-8 Nscdc. Taking so long to get back up, but of course, well required. The players still in pain will have to get back for game to be played. It is jersey number 6 for Nigeria Correctional Services, who seem to have taken a knock. Obiora Nachudum. He's a big man right there in the park. But now he's been substituted as the next jersey number 7, Abdul Rashid Ahmad, will take reins for Obiora Anamchuma. They come back with 9 against 9. Nigeria Correctional Service is still very much in it. It's a parity of a double affair. 1-1 for major, 9-9 for minor. No separation. Well lead tipped in. And he puts it back in play somehow. Oh! That is a big point. It will get you on your feet. Absolute quality. He got all of them confused. We are all stuck. About to take a picture, but it just wasn't a camera. And he will live for respect now. He puts the venom to it. Okeke Emmanuel. What a way to get them back into it. That was just all it took. Also all was required. We've been seeing spikes upon spikes in this tournament. Super tournament here. Next year will be the very first edition of the Super 4. And the top 4 teams in here will be up for it. Maybe you want to put around Nigeria Customs. You seem to be very formidable. 5 in 5 on match day 5. The only team that has got 100% record in the men category. Well, we are back where we started. It is 11-point apiece now. A floated serves. There will be a spike on Emmanuel KK again. They just didn't see it. They can't see it. Puts them back to the lead by 1 point, but he will come back and retaliate. This is captain by example, Dalda Sujay. He continued to put them away. They now lead by 2, and that is a big one. There's a violation. But Abiye and Makiri didn't even require that spike. It was already a violation before the point was made, and they are now but 1 away. An addition of 25, perhaps who gets that first will take the second set in the set of number 3. 1 apiece, 25-20. Nigeria Security and Civil Defense score. 25-23. Nigeria Correctional Services. 13-12. Nigeria Correctional Services. But the service here is for KK Emmanuel, who plays for Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps. Will be a chance to perhaps get an ace and get him back. It will lift, there will be a spike, and it's Wally bumped in play. Emmanuel KK takes a drop shot. Wally red, and they put a tip to it. There was net violation, and Nigeria Correctional Services claim a point to stay distant by 2. (14-12). He tries to contend it, but George Usoro, the first referee, is just too close to be far away. Substitution here. Bleezy Christopher Anijobi makes way out for player president on the board of the MVPF, Jato Emmanuel, jersey number 7. Big man all day, every day, twice today. And he makes the block to announce his presence. Oh, confusion now. Jato Emmanuel thought he had it, but not far away was the captain, who came to rescue, but just did not confuse them. Emmanuel Samuel. They are still away. by 2. It's a big lift and a big spike for a big point. Akibo Sunday. End-to-end stars right on the court inside the indoor sport hall package BMK Abiodun National Stadium. We volley for life. Even Coach Ajayi Samuel is saying to Akibo Sunday, yes, it was clear. You had a touch to the net. And they are away now by 2. When we come back, it will be Nigeria Correctional Services to take us where they left us, 16-14. So far in this final phase, it has only been Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps who seem to have taken a set from Nigeria Customs Services, who of course has been flawless, opening their campaign as 3-0 flawless one over Correctional Services. They went on to take the second against Chief of Armed Staff Spikers. 3-0, of course, that wrapped up. And the third game they played was also a 3-0 demolition of Nigeria Police. They had no cuffs to cuff the game. And going into the fourth, they had to play perhaps one of the teams to contend for the trophy. They are on the court right now. The only team to take a set away from Nigeria Customs, it was Nscdc who won the first set, but then dropped the next 3 to lose out there to Nigeria Customs, who were glad to take 3 points, 3-1. And today, match day 5, Nigeria Customs were not shy of their feet. They went on the way to make it another 3-0 victory. And again, have won 15 sets, only dropped 1. What a record. But this game is not about Nigeria Customs. It's about 2 teams who have got no separation whatsoever. 1-1 major, 17-17 minor. We are back from the timeout. It is gradually getting to the crucial part. The first team to get a 20-point mark puts themselves perhaps under pressure, or perhaps for a push-up, if only they can keep consistency. But it is the third set, and both teams are juggling for the very second set in it. He drops the shot, Akibo Sunday. Pardon, Daudas J. He will dig down for the rescue of the bump. There was Spike. Still in play. And he wins it. Okeke Emmanuel, what a bully. You let him loose. He runs riot on you. Emmanuel Keke there, and it's a super spike for a service. And how did they win that? A great share of intelligence. He saw the big man. 3 of them. Emmanuel Keke was there. Emmanuel Samuel, the captain, was there. Jato Emmanuel was there. What did he do? He just took it away from all of them. They had no touch, they had no reach, they lose a point, but it is 18 apiece. They are now losing grip of the hard work they started. They had been up by 3, 4-1. They had been up by 2. 18-16. They have been up almost all the time of this set, but they are down now by 2. As Nscdc got to the 20-point mark first. 20-18. There will be a spike. Akibo Sunday still rescued. Another spike will come in. Intercepted, but still to play. Emmanuel Sunday. Oh, he drops it. It is still brought back. What a rally in progress. There will be a lifter. Okay, Emmanuel. And he wins it. Whatever he touches turns gold. Emmanuel Keke. So far, he's the golden boy of the moment with 3 points to the lead. Haven't made 2 of them. But they throw away 1 point. Kotsi Pascal Zakoye, who apologizes. Three-point lead, cut short to 2. Emmanuel Keke, yes, he gets it. All he needs is the right setup. He can spark you and spike you to the very biggest of victories. Emmanuel Keke will put them only but 3 away as they lead by 3. 22-19. Don't go away. It is a massive celebration of Volley Fiesta, and we continue to celebrate our very own. Today, Uyoyo of Life Camp Volleyball Club turns another year. Congratulations to the young lady who is in high top spirit. Life Camp still play at the National Division 2. Talk about the sustainers of the Premier League. We have the Premier League, we have National Division 1, we have National Division 2. Great effort from the Nigeria Volleyball Federation under the auspices of excellent engineer President Musa Nimrod. And it is only 2 for 2 for both teams to get to. Just checking out the numbers. Both of them are up for set number 2. They are away for set number 2. They throw by set number 2. But this one will count for Nigeria Correctional Services, who will make a substitution. It is Chinedu Pascal, number 5. He will not make that service as he is already been pulled off by Matthias Achu. Beg your pardon, Matthias Asha there, jersey number 14 for Nigeria Correctional Services, and his duty is to come in here, get an ace, get them back to it, help them get 2 more, and it will be set number 2. Easier said than done. But Abiye Amakiri says, well, we are the ones deserving of a 2-point gap. And there is some contest from the crowd who seem to have a different opinion from that of the referee. The challenge is that the ball didn't cross the net, according to Nigeria Correctional Services. But George Usaro, the first referee, very insistent. And it's over. Set number 3 is up and in the kitty for set number 2 for Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps. They won the first set 25-20, dropped the second 23-25. They've come back to win the third by 3 in the set number 3, 25-22. When we come back, it will be about how Nigeria Correctional Services look to correct the score on the board. Don't go away. Maybe they grab a point in the game, maybe not. You will find out when we come back. My name still is Sean. Coach Samuel Ajayi of Nscdc is hopeful of maintaining the momentum, having taken set number 3. And Coach Silvanus Yakubu is expecting in character, just as they did for set number 2. And the die is cast. This is set number 4. Welcome again to the penultimate game right here on match day 5 inside the final phase of the NVBF Premier League season 2021, the very second of it, and this is where it all crumbles of a cookie. Only one team will take the points. They could split 1 against 2, or better still, it could just be Nscdc with all 3. This set is very detrimental. And Emmanuel Keke will continue from where he stopped. Starting just as they would please, getting the very point in it. The captain, Emmanuel Samuel, floating in himself, and this one is still in. Not a regular, but that also is not a regular block. Abiye Amakiri takes a tip, still in play. There'll be a spike, and he wins it. Chinedu Pascal there for Nigeria Correctional Services, who still are trailing in the game. They are there to look at for set number 2 in this. They came quite close in the third, but close is not close enough to close the game. In a volleyball encounter, you have to do it. That is only how it's been accepted. Empowering, thunderous. What a bazooka again, Emmanuel Keke. So much power, so much energy. Two, 3, Nigeria Correctional Services, and jersey number 3, Ayo Afolabi, with a chance to get them to point number 3. And they just take it on a platter of gold. A misinterpretation of the rule by Nscdc cost them a point. Pascal Ozokoye, he didn't get the balance, but he got the point. Massive class. Four in set number 4. They lead by only 1, 4-3. Oh yes. John Solomon, jersey number 4, helps to recall a quadruple 4. 4 for number 4, 4 for Nscdc, 4 for Nigeria Correctional Services in set number 4. Just a little bit of some pun. We're playing with the words here. Turning sides now, the service, and will be the team who got the first point with a 1-point lead as well. And it's a perfect drop shot, but again, they couldn't maintain perfection. The game of volleyball is never how you start it, it's always how you finish. You gotta keep your eyes on the prize. That is the only sacrifice required. Yet again, Abiye Amakiri will squander a chance to help them go a distance of 3. Five, 6. Number 6 to help get to number 6 point. Obiora and Namchuna, and they will lift for a spike. Oh! It came very heavy, but it was a tip as well, and somehow they take the point to open a 2-point lead again. 7 to Nigeria Security and Civil Defense score, 5 to Nigeria Correctional Services. Akimbo Sunday regrets that. Apologizes to the captain, Emmanuel Samuel. Had a touch to the net. His right hand were busy trying to get it right, but his left hand went left away to just make it wrong, and the point will go away. And we are back at where we started. It's a great service. Took a tip to the net. He bought it. It was looking out. He will spike again, but just puts it right in the middle. Emmanuel Okeke. Already growing to be a household name. Maybe the most valuable player in this game if they get to win it. But Emmanuel Okeke has been an all-round performer in this game, in every set of it. He has been there at the defense line, helping to provide support. A frontline player of his stature, playing the #1 position for Nscdc. He's also very good at making superb blocks. And when he spikes, it's about calling a thunder shot. He will lift again, Emmanuel Okeke. You just cannot have enough of him. He continues to get you a little twisted as he makes you request and ask for more and more and more. Jersey number 6, Emmanuel Okeke. Little wonder, he is always there to play. He can also rotate positions. You can find him in 1, you can also find him in 2, you can also see him playing 3. And he helps them get yet another point. And Emmanuel Okeke has been very consistent. For the very last 3 points made, has got every of the signature of the young man. And yet again, they win this point. Pascal Ozokoye. And they take a massive lead as Nigeria Correctional Services look to correct the beating. They trail by 3, 8 against 11. But Nscdc will be the ones to continue 11-8. It was a good block, but required more to follow. And that was just not there to make a complete comeback for them. But they will now come back doing nothing. 12 to serve 9. Emmanuel Okeke again. This time he tries to make it a little bit slower. And they pull it back for 1. Pascal Ozokoye. He's becoming to better his numbers in this 4th set. Had quite a challenging 2nd set and as well as the 3rd. But here in the 4th, he has been able to help them pull point upon point. Got to the ground. And Captain Dauda will take them to point number 10, jersey number 10. The trail by 3, and jersey number 3 is there with the service. Just couldn't believe it. Ayo Afolabi. He will have to take to the bench now as a libero. Adamu Ibrahim comes to the court. Pascal Ozokoye lifts so well for his spike. Aha! There is no denying him. Chinedu Pascal. It's a great service. Oh, Abiye and Makiri will manage a solo effort and get them a point. They are now up to 15, requiring just 10 to win it. Goes out. Obiora and Napchuna again gives away a service, and they turn over to Nscdc, who will return us back with a 4-point lead, having gone up 16-12. Coach Ajayi Samuel dishing the same instructions to Emmanuel Samuel, Christopher Anidiobi, and as well as the star man of this match, Okeke Emmanuel. For the very so far of it, he has proven impeccable and outstanding, and that is a looking ace. Akimbo Sunday, they thought he was going to misfire this time, but then he makes them pay. Opening a 5-point lead, 17-12. The opponent will require 8 to come back to 20. They will require only about 8 to win this set and the match. And Randy still playing, and Chinedu Pascal. It's a perfect block from Blizzy Christopher Anidiobi. Jersey number 11 for Nscdc, but it's now going to be timeout, and LCS will take us away. Bringing us back will be Nscdc. Do stay. For Nscdc, it's only the perfection of 7 to make it a set and a match. And he will continue his experience. His experience is still consistent. Akimbo Sunday, from the last time to this time, is still the one to make it, even right now. Rowley put away by the bumper, the libero, but they rescue, and Akimbo Sunday will put it back to the court of the opponent, but it is away from the line. They drop this point, still with a lead of 6. 13-19, NCS to make the service. John Solomon. Emmanuel Okeke, outstanding. It is not hard to fall in love with Emmanuel Okeke. What a class he has been all day long. (14-20). They will require 11 to win it, but jersey number 11 is now being pulled off. Toby Oladipo. And making way in for him is Bobai Yashim, jersey number 2. Oh, well, he blocked. It is now 5 for 5 to 5. 5 to catch up for NCS. 5 to win the set and the match by Nscdc. And they make it even 4 now. Okeke Emmanuel yet again. (21-15) could be 22-15 or 16-21, but it is Okeke Emmanuel who is still the decider. 22-16. Beg your pardon, also added 1 to NSCS. It is 22-15, and a 7-point gap is open with only 3 now required. It's a flow service, but this one smashes against his own net. Substitution for Emmanuel Okeke to catch his breath. He has been absolutely remarkable. Now being pulled off by John Peter, and you can hear the applause from the fans. They are falling in love. Caught napping. They have got a tall mountain as huge and long as 6 to climb down. 17-23. If they can be consistent for 8, set number 2 will be in the kitty. But 1 point is not been recorded. Maybe consistent 7, but that would be a miracle. Chinedu Pascal, jersey number 5 for NCS, makes it a jump service that didn't go too far to the baseline. But Izuchukwu Nwachukwu, where have you been, bro? He disappeared from the second set, but came back just like he didn't even leave. Jersey number 18 for Nscdc, Izuchukwu Nwachukwu there with a super thunderous spike, and puts them only but 1 away now to go for an early shower. They are on the verge of making it 4 in 5, 80% winning accuracy. And it could be an ace. And it could just be the same man all day long, Emmanuel Okeke. But he takes this one slowly and steadily. And he was a right perfect bump to keep it still in play. But not violation as Pascal Osokoye loses balance, takes a romance to the net, and he gets to pay for the kiss. It is now substitution for timeout for the team that have got only 1 point to make it match number 4 in 5, and they still lead here by 5, 24-19, having won the first and the third 25-20 and 25-22 respectively. Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps are back to the court. A long way to victory for NCS, but it could just be a stroll in the park for the Nscdc, and it is that man who comes to win it from the bench. He becomes the hero of the game, trying to outshine Emmanuel Okeke. Izuchukwu Nwachukwu there, big man every time he comes to play. It is over now and out in the very penultimate game of match day 5. We have seen Nscdc claim match number 4 in number 5, winning NCS 3-1. And we'll come back. It will be match of the night, the biggest fixture of match day 5. If you miss out, and you have just yourself to blame. It will be who and who. Chief of Armed Staff Spikers against Sunshine Spikers. Don't go away. We'll be right back in a jiffy. My name is Sean Public GCFL, and I'm closing this particular broadcast.